Yeah. Clap your hand and pat your feet, motherfuckers.
Man, I missed this song. I did. Here we go.
Let's go. Foul, the mic's career about to get time. We don't give a damn cause the talent God gave it. We here to tell a story, man. You about to listen. Let's do Speak Loud podcast in the lane. Don't forget it.
Stick Lounge.
Yep. Put
Stick
your
Lounge.
hands up.
Stick Lounge.
Stick Loud. Let's go.
Let's go. What is going on, Hamp?
Oh my God. I didn't know where to start. So much shit going on.
Dude, seriously, man. Seriously. I feel like we haven't been in the studio for like a month or something, right?
At least.
Because we did the Bayside Ball. Then we did, first we did the live at Creole Soul.
Yep.
Then we did the Bayside Ball. We had a little one in between there, but then we did the remote with Seattle Music is Real Talk. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Mari Base 1. Thanks for having us over to your place. But, man, I'll tell you what. I missed this. I missed this. I'm not talking shit about anything, but our mics sound good. I like having my board in front of me.
Yeah. It's a little bit more. It's like being home, you know.
It is.
The comfort zone.
It's definitely home sweet home for sure. We've been busy, though, man. It's good. It's a good thing. Being busy is a good thing.
Always a good thing to be busy, you know.
I mean, at least people are wanting us to do stuff and we're going places and doing things, right?
Hey, exposure is good.
Right, exactly. So, on that note, let's take a little bit of time, not too much, because I can't even fucking say the word anymore. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what we did with Seattle Music is Real Talk and your motherfucking catfish.
Yeah. Creole Soul in the motherfucking house, as Maury Bass would say.
Yes.
Po boys and tings.
Yeah, JJ's House of Soul.
JJ House of Soul.
Wally's. Who else is in there? 35th Street Cafe? Cafe? 50,
54.
54 some cafe. I don't know. He's got it all locked down, man. I don't know. I can't remember.
He's good
all
at it. You know, we can't mimic him. So
No.
you know,
But
he's good at it.
But it was a good interview.
Yeah.
We did like an hour just with you and him mainly. I was there, but I don't know shit, have shit. I'm the podcast guy. That's it. You guys are talking about all the food, and then JJ's House of Soul showed up finally. About an hour into it. So we did you guys did like another 45 minutes with them.
And after that,
It was a long ass podcast, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, it's coming up though, you know, July 25th.
July 25th.
Everybody's been waiting on it. It seemed to be hot topic.
Yeah.
You know, so this catfish thing is about to go down.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to it.
I had no idea there was such hype behind catfish, man.
Me neither. I'm about to retract my statement.
I know, right?
I'm getting scared now. You know?
I clipped that original video in there too. I'm like, we got to show where this all came from. So if you guys haven't seen it, there's a full hour and 30 some odd minute our last video put out, and it's on Seattle Music is Real Talk. It's talking about the whole event, where it all stemmed from, the food reviews, all the things. Matter of fact, you had a guy in there last night doing a food review. That dude, I thought he was Marshawn Lynch when he walked in.
Oh yeah, he was sitting at the bar and he had he had a catfish basket.
Right.
And he had his camera out and he was talking, you know, blah blah blah. You know,
he say anything to you?
He told Cassie he was, you know, filming or doing something like that.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he thought about it. I asked him I said, is everything okay? He said, oh man, this is good.
All right, cool.
And that's
cool.
That's all I need to hear.
There you go. Yeah, he sat down. You brought the food out. And like I said, I noticed him. He's a big dude.
Yeah.
And his hair was kind of like, I did a double take. Like
dreadlocks and all that stuff.
I've ran into Marshawn Lynch in places.
Yeah.
I honestly, for a split second, looked over like, oh no, that's not him. Because he was a big dude. But you brought him the catfish. And I saw first thing, got his phone out, started doing the thing, started talking. I'm like, oh shit, another food review going on at Creole Soul.
You know, I would take them all day long, you know. And if they're good, great.
Right.
If they're bad, please share with me because, you know, I got to go against some competition here in a couple of weeks, you know. I had, JJ House of Soul Catfish, which was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, you know.
Nobody else showed up. Wally said he's going to let his fish talk for itself. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
No comment.
It's funny, though. You know, I was talking with Mari a little bit after it, you know, because I edited down, then he did some editing. We got together. And he was like, man, I thought there was going to be a little bit more shit talking. He's like, I'm glad there wasn't, but I was like, you and I can't remember the guy's name from JJ's, but
Christelle.
Is that his name?
No.
JJ's the husband and wife.
Husband and wife. I can't remember his name.
No, but he said your catfish was mid, and you called him out on it. So, and he did backtrack a little. Like, hey. He said there was some woman there when I was there, which I still can't figure out. I don't know.
I don't know who it was. The only person I can think of was Snacks.
I'm wondering.
But one thing I knew, he wasn't fired by me. But Snacks was taught by the best, which is
true.
me.
That is true.
So I don't understand. But something has to be said about it.
Yeah.
I don't expect anyone in the competition to tell me that, man, this catfish is good.
Well, and like you said, if it's not, tell me why.
Yeah.
Tell me what's missing. And JJ said it too on the podcast. They're like, you know what? Tell us if you like it, great. If you don't, let us know. Maybe it's something we can fix. Maybe it's something. But again, like Mari said, there's going to be a lot of people with a lot of different tastes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So some people may like the different seasonings, the different ways they fry. I'm not going to get into all of it. You guys want to see the 1.5-hour conversation about all the different ways catfish can be fried? Go check out the last one because there's a lot of ways.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't know it was so much hype about catfish here. That's why I made that statement. I said, I'll challenge anybody in the state of Washington to out-fry me in some catfish.
And here we go.
July 25th. At Lem's Bookstore.
Lem's Bookstore, yes. Yeah, that's in...
From 2 p.m.
Capital
to 7.
City, which I didn't even know was a place. Capital City, Lem's Bookstore.
I've been telling people Columbia City.
Columbia City?
That's what I've been telling them.
Is it Columbia City?
I'm not sure.
Let's look it up real quick. You might be right, actually. You might be right. Yeah, I Lem's Bookstore. Columbia City.
Columbia City.
Lem's Bookstore in Columbia City. There we go. He's got a good memory, folks. He's got a good memory.
So, I'm looking forward to it, I mean, hey, I get beat, which I don't see that happening, but anyway.
Still talking shit.
Yeah,
still talking shit.
I'm coming full force, you understand?
Oh, yeah. No, you got a new fryer and everything.
I'm coming with experience.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys got experience too, but when you've been eating catfish since 14 years old, you know it has to be done right.
Well, you're coming with the real. You got the new fryer. Your catfish coming from Louisiana.
Yeah.
How much you taking?
How
much you going to take? How many people do we even know how many people are
I'm going to take about I was going to take 15, but take about 30 pounds of catfish.
30 pounds. So have you discussed with Mari, because I don't really know much about this other than being on this side of it, talking about it. Are you giving away, how many pieces go to the judges?
Yeah, he told me, what he said was that people's going to try to catfish, but when it's time to be judged, each one of the contestants is going to have a number, and he's going to feed it to the judge.
Right, but how many pieces of catfish do you have to make?
Probably 2-3 pieces of catfish at the most, yeah. And let them go for it and let them write down the number and go from there. It's from my understanding.
And then, so as far as everybody that's just showing up, that's not a judge.
They're just enjoying it and eating it.
They're just getting free catfish.
They're just getting free catfish.
All right, man. I'll give it hats off to you because I know this shit ain't cheap. Well, you do have a better deal, we found out, than the guys here locally, which we won't talk about that again. But I was listening to all this. You guys talk about it, and I'm like, fuck, you guys are all these entities are going to be, this is all coming out of your guys' pockets.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right.
And
so come get some catfish, guys. Come get some catfish.
And hopefully it works out to where, people are like, okay, I got to go get this,
right.
This is good. I got to go,
that's the end goal, right? You get new customers, new business.
It's all about getting the support, from the community, and go from there,
Yeah.
I didn't want you to come to the cook-off and not show up again,
right.
because it's free catfish,
Yeah. Are you going to be, and just question, are you frying anything else up? You taking fries or anything? Is it all catfish?
All catfish.
All catfish all day long.
It's catfish all day.
So if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, sorry.
Yeah, don't show up.
But if you are, he does have some options at the restaurant. His greens are really good. I'll say that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I had that dude in there the other day that was like,
oh my God. I'll let you tell that story. Yeah, that's a good one for you.
Oh man, he ate those greens so fast they were slopping all over the place. He wanted to come back and see how you were making them, and then you gave him some smoked turkey greens.
Yeah.
And he loved that even more.
Yeah, I gave him some turkey. I gave him some regular greens because a lot of people out here in the PNW, they didn't want all the ham hocks and stuff like that. So I felt kind of bad because I bought him some of those greens, and he's like, man, you had no meat in these greens?
But he still loved them.
He loved them.
He was actually surprised how good they taste without any meat in them.
Right.
I was sitting right there.
I said, but you know what? Give me a second. I went in the kitchen and got some of my black people greens.
There you go. I like those. I like the black people greens.
Yeah, ham hock, bacon, the whole 9 yards. And I bought that out to him. He's like,
and now I'm getting hungry.
man, what did you do today? How did you cook this? I like, my grandmother showed me a long time ago. I said, I can't tell you.
It was funny because I think it was his girlfriend or his wife with him. Probably his wife, yeah. And she was like, can I try it? Like, he was just scarfing him down. He was just throwing him back. He was like, hell no.
And he came in the kitchen. He said, man, you got to tell me how you cook this. I can't tell you that, man. I can't.
Family recipe.
I can't do it. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. You're like, oh, my God, those greens were fantastic. How'd you cook them again? I just told you. I can't tell you.
He was trying to find a way around to get the information.
So, yeah.
That's
but,
good,
I like when people, just like he loves it, I want you to tell me if you don't like it,
Right.
You won't hurt my feeling. I got alligator skin.
There you go.
There you go. Tough as nails, you understand? Just tough as nails. Don't tell me something and, think I'm going to be offended by it.
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
not at all. I would take it and learn from it.
Well, there you go, man. July 25th.
Yep.
Lam's Bookstore.
Yep.
Columbia City.
Yep.
It's going down.
Yep.
There's 6, right?
2 to 7.
No, but 6 different restaurants.
Oh, 6 different, yeah.
Yeah, cooks, restaurants, however you want to
Yeah.
put it. Yeah. And if you guys want more information, there's plenty of it on our channel, and Seattle Music is Real Talk. So
Yeah.
check it out. Check it out.
It's a movement.
It's a movement. That's right. We don't have a cool slogan like that.
No.
We just got the...
Yeah, we just got that bass line.
That's right. That's right. So, hey, man, I wanted to say happy 4th of July. It is the 4th today.
Yeah, it is the 4th. I could think of a lot of other places I'd rather be than here.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, but there ain't shit going on. Well, that's not true. There's a lot going on. There's nothing going on right here where we are right now.
Yeah, right here.
Des Moines is broke. Broker than us. So come spend some money.
Yeah, if you're out there and if you're wondering if Creole Soul is open today, I am.
Creole Soul is open.
I will be slinging some catfish.
Yeah.
So, must say like the word always being used. Pull up.
There you go. Pull up. You're making a T-shirt too, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Pull up.
Yeah, you got to get some merch for the cook-off too.
Yeah, I'm working on that too. So
Get some merch out there.
yeah.
But yeah, it's 4th of July today, guys. We're recording on the 4th because we don't got shit else going on. And it's the 250th anniversary of the United States.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what I thought was really cool? You been watching the World Cup at all?
Some of it, not all of it.
Yeah, I watched a little bit too. What I've thought is really cool, though, is watching all these people that have never been to the United States coming into the United States to watch these games and talking about how great it is here. All the stuff that we take for granted. Have you seen those videos?
No.
No, you haven't?
No.
Oh, you got to look it up, man. It's actually really cool. There's been so many people from other countries. I mean, name a country, Australia, Europe. I mean, just from all over. And they're like, how come everybody talks so much shit about the U.S.? Like, this is great. Like, the food is good. The beaches are good. They feel safe at night. Like, there's all these videos out there of people just like basically explaining how they're getting all this propaganda in their country about how terrible it is here. And then they came here for the World Cup and they're like, this is the best place I've ever been in my life. So you know what? As a U.S. citizen, I appreciate it.
America is calling.
You know what the craziest thing was? You know what the airport had to curb with everyone leaving here to go back to their countries, what they were having an issue with? Ranch dressing.
Ranch dressing?
Dude, everybody's trying to take as much ranch dressing home as possible. It's a condiment that I get you don't get anywhere else. People are like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever had in my life. They're trying to pack like bottles and like cases of ranch dressing on the planes to take back home. So much that UPS has a deal going right now. If you live out of the nation, you get a 20% discount to ship ranch dressing to your country from the United States.
Yeah. I mean, I love ranch
crazy,
dressing, especially with some French fries. You dip them in some French fries.
Man, too bad they get some of that soul sauce, bro.
I know, right? If y'all run out of ranch, I got something else to replace that.
There you go. That's soul sauce. I'd take soul sauce over ranch dressing. Soul sauce is good shit. Speaking of which, are you going to try and bottle that up or what?
I'm working it right now. Out of the bottles, Yeah, I'm just going to... I can't make too much of it because I can't freeze it because after it defrosts, it breaks down the particles in it.
What's the shelf life on it?
About 3 months.
Okay, so maybe if you do make some, like just sell it out of the
Yeah,
restaurant.
just sit out of the restaurant, yeah.
How would you, how do you get that to stores and stuff? I mean, they do it with mayonnaise and other condiments, right? So
Yeah, I would figure that it would be definitely a shelf item.
Right.
You know, and it has to go pretty quickly, you know, off the shelf, you know, because they can't say I'm going to buy it and then put it in the freezer, you know. They can't do that. They just have to buy it and use it, you know.
Yeah, I don't think they freeze mayonnaise or anything like that.
No, they don't.
It's just got to move fast.
You
know that mayo is going to sell. Everybody likes mayo.
Can't go wrong with mayo.
Right. Yeah, but if you had it at your place, maybe get it over like B&E Meats or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, even do like, you could do some online sales too.
Yeah, I could do some online sales as well, yeah.
All right. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, man. Well, happy 4th. Catfish Cook Off is coming.
Yeah.
You ready to jump into some top comments? It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah, hold on. We got to talk about our absent person here.
Oh, we going to talk about her?
Yeah,
I wasn't even going to talk about her.
Yeah,
I don't care.
So, Cassie, what do you think about the Catfish Cook Off?
Man, I got rid of my crickets, I think. Hold on. Oh, man, I don't got them anymore. I cleaned stuff up and we never used it.
Cassie, we wait on the answer, please. What do you think?
Still waiting.
Yeah?
That's a terrible cricket.
That's a grandpa cricket.
Well, so here's the thing. Cassie, she works really hard, Hamp.
Yeah.
And she works way harder than us.
Yeah, I mean...
No, I'm talking shit. Cassie, we're all tired. Where the hell are you at? This motherfucker only sleeps 2 hours a night. I think I got 4 hours last night. I got chores to do. I got a job. I'm talking to her right now. I got a job. I got a podcast. I got remotes I'm doing and editing for other fucking people. Where you at? Are you going
to say anything?
She's not going to say shit.
Are you going to respond to that comment? Huh?
But Hamp, she said she had planned to not do anything this Saturday. Hey, look, like I said, we're thick-skinned. Alligator skin. I got that desert skin. I'm like a lizard, right? So you can't fuck around with us. Yeah, no. You can't say you're going to do this and then not do this.
Yeah, you can't. You know, I don't
we're going to talk shit.
Fall asleep up here, you understand? Because I do it all the time.
That's true.
So...
That is true.
Sit your little happy ass in that chair and deal with it. You understand?
And she's not going to be at the bar tonight either.
And she's not going to be at the bar tonight either. That's another discussion.
You know what, Cassie? It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Thank you for coming. And, we just told her we were going to give her own segment too. Yeah. And I was like, what do you want to do?
We're still waiting on that segment title.
Well, I said it a while back. She's a fair weather podcaster. When it suits her, she wants to do it. But, you got to be consistent in this stuff. We talked about it with Mari Based. You got to do it. You got to do it or not do it. So, Cassie, you got to do it or not do it, okay?
Yeah, flip a coin. Another two-headed coin is, different sides.
And if anybody's in the Des Moines area and wants to, step in and fill her spot, I mean, hey, let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. We'll do a trial run.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll see if you get along with Hamp. He's the tough one.
What do you think about Cassie? Huh?
Nothing. We got nothing. All right, let's go.
It's time for time.
We'll play your favorite song. I'm going to make that a short where it's just us looking at an empty chair. Because it's all from you. You just had to share your point of view. You got a lot of comments too, man. It's been a minute.
I can't wait to hear.
Top comments, guys, and I don't know what happened here because I pulled all of them, and now it's telling me something different. Give me 1 sec. All right, I know I'm an idiot. Okay, top comments, guys. Here we go. All right, so for the NASA video, we had Clark Lane on Facebook say the key to understanding the moon landing was a hoax is to realize that it is not a scientific deception, it's a spiritual deception. Symbolism is important. The NASA logo includes the forked tongue of a serpent to symbolize that it's under the control of the great serpent, Satan. Wow.
That was deep.
That was deep. So this is crazy. We had a lot of comments on the Project Bluebeam stuff. You remember talking about that?
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember what it was?
No, not really.
It's when I was basically explaining how the government is going to fake all the alien stuff,
right,
and holographic gods and all these things, right? Guess how many comments we got on those videos?
20.
122.
What?
122 comments, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm not running through all those. But what I did do is I went through them. I think I liked everybody's comment. I even responded to a couple. It took me some time. But so the comments were ranging from a flat earth discussion to aliens or demons to 6G mind control, 5G, 6G with our phones, to religion is the biggest one. Like, I believe in God. I don't believe in any of this crap. I give it, right?
All right.
And the biggest thing that I saw on there was that, dude, nobody trusts the government. Nobody. Nobody out there trusts the government. And here's the crazy thing. That was on Facebook, and we got some comments on Instagram. TikTok shut us down.
What?
They took the clips down.
Wow.
For Project Bluebeam. They literally said that it violated some of their guidelines, and it grayed them out. And I went and looked at it. We didn't like get shut down. But those videos you cannot find on TikTok, which I thought was really strange because we've talked about a lot of shit on here.
Yeah.
But Project Bluebeam, that's a no-go apparently. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. We are both very happy people.
Very, very happy.
Do not want to harm ourselves or each other.
We don't want to harm ourselves. We want to just stay just where we are.
Yes. So the 122 comments right now on those videos. We had one with Cassie and the Flat Earth versus the Bible. Hunter Ramirez said, well, she's a rare person. What do you got to say about that, Cassie? Right.
We need to take a picture and put it on a stick and jump over there.
I think that. Oh, wait, we could do, here, you can do it. Where is it? Which one? Is it this one? Check. You try it.
Yeah.
There it is. It's been a minute. Cassie, what do you think about being called a rare person?
Well, I don't know what to say about that person who made that comment, but I think he's rare because he don't know what rare really means. He don't know me. He don't know me at all to call me rare.
I like it. There we go. That's now I got to switch back. That's our Cassie for today. Whenever you want to turn into Cassie, you just let me know. We'll let you drive that seat.
Yeah, I got that.
All right. Then we had on the UAP videos that we released on the YouTube channel. It was really funny because I said, hey, went and put all these videos out. Go check them out. I clipped everything so you don't have to search for it yourself. Got a couple comments on that. So one was from Albert Johnson, and this was interesting. He said, back from deployment a few days after, one of my ranger buddies woke me up around 2:30 in the morning and pointed at the window during a really bad thunderstorm. And we were crestfallen, seeing what we saw. A bunch of UFOs doing all kinds of movements that couldn't be explained. Remember that we are Army Rangers, and we definitely know how military aircrafts move. Sergeant Johnson, Army Rangers. Sergeant Johnson, first of all, thank you for your service, sir. And also, that's a hell of a crazy story, man. These are military guys coming out, man. I mean,
hey, if anybody would know anything,
that's true.
It would be those guys, you know.
Happy 4th of July. That's wild, though, man. Send me some pictures if you got any. That'd be sweet. But then we had another guy. I thought I put it on here. Maybe I didn't. He said, he's an asshole. I can't remember his name. It might be on here somewhere. He said, oh, you released the files? Oh, you have war.gov? Oh, you? No, man, I didn't do it, okay? What I did is I clipped it up and put it out there. Jesus Christ. All right, and then on Instagram for Bluebeam, we did have just some separate comments. Said, it's not a conspiracy anymore. They declassified the files. I'd like to find that. I don't think they declassified any files for Bluebeam, but I'm going to look into it and see if there is. Mala Jimmy says, NASA... This is how people are feeling, man. NASA is the scum. All this NASA is the scum. All this cooperation. I never believe anything on a come from the mouth NASA basis. Many questions asking you to yourself so you can see this is a scam, a big, massive cooperation from fake scum. You don't like NASA.
Not at all.
You don't like NASA. Sorry, NASA. I didn't say that. That was, he's on Instagram. It wasn't me.
Shit.
We had 41 comments on TikTok about Cassie and the Bible because Cassie doesn't know anything about the Bible and she says that it's not a flat earth. So, Cassie, how do you feel about that?
Once again, here we go. These people on trying to tell me what I can, what I don't, what I do like. Just keep your opinion to yourself. Don't tell me about it. You know, I just made a comment, and if I'm a little retarded to you, then you just keep it to yourself, okay?
All right, there we go. Thank you, Cassie, for stopping by. We appreciate it. You're doing pretty good, man. You're doing pretty good. You're channeling.
Yeah.
All right, and then the last one was for the files released, and I actually really enjoyed this one. It said, I said, I didn't put their name down. I'm sorry. I'll have to grab your name. But it says, everything. Oh, thank you for doing everything. This, please send me the link so that I can watch it and we can put it out. So you're welcome. I appreciate, you know what? Thank you for saying thank you. I did send you the link. We got a lot of videos out there. So it's nice to actually have someone appreciate what we do and not just talk shit. Yeah. There's a lot of shit talking.
All week.
All week.
2 weeks shit talking, whether catfish or blue bean.
Right, exactly. Dude, 122 comments plus another 40. Like, this one was blowing up.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's tick, 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 tick,
I mean,
tick.
for us, I'm sure there's people out there that have millions and millions, but that's
all
a big one for us.
We'll take that one, you know.
Hell yeah.
Anything over 100, we'll take it. Yeah. We're just a small company over here.
That's right.
Striving to reach the mountaintop. You understand?
Hey, like I said, consistency, Cassie, consistency. All right, we're gonna keep putting it out there. I got a pretty good one today. We'll see if Hamp stays awake through it. All right, man. So I know that you're ready because we talked a little bit about this. So, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Oh no! Done did it again. Made the big man mad. You know
We gotta turn this one up loud.
Gotta be loud. When you make boss mad and get him hot as fish grease.
All right,
And
Hamp.
I'm gonna be calm about it, but I'm gonna talk about it.
It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah. So
There's been a lot happen. And the fact that you're going to talk about this one as the top, just know this beat everything else in a month.
are we going to the Bayside Ball with that individual?
Hey, it's a, yeah.
That's where we head.
Let's go. Let's go.
So a few months ago, this person walked into my bar, Jeff.
Oh, shit. I don't even know where it is anymore. To it.
And comes to me, hey man, we want to use your food truck for blah blah blah. Are you open to let us, come out here and sell some food? Hey, that's what I got the truck for. I'm a businessman. Let's do some business.
Why else would you have a food truck?
You understand? So yeah, I'll be glad to. Okay. A few months later, I see him at the Bayside Ball. Jeff. He comes up to me because he never thought he would see me again. So I'm assuming that the event has passed.
Right.
And there was no acknowledgement about my food truck.
Right.
And he walks up to me and said, hey, man, I heard somebody broke into your food truck.
Oh, man.
I said, first of all, nobody has broken into my food truck.
Right. And who would even say that?
Yeah.
Who's walking around talking about that Creole Soul truck?
Food truck? Yeah. Who? You got to come in with a better shit than that,
Right.
Don't come to me crazy.
Right.
Saying that, hey, man, somebody told me you broke into your food truck. Well, if you know I had an event for you to do, then you should have contacted me and say, hey, man, I understand that something happened, but it was a bunch of cracker bullshit. You just didn't want to use the service.
You said a bunch of cracker bullshit?
Yeah. No. I was a bunch of cracker bullshit, yeah.
Oh, I thought like a crock of bullshit. I thought you said a bunch of cracker bullshit. Hey, I want to take it. That was good. It rolled right off the tongue, man.
Smooth. Just be honest about it. I mean, I can take anything you dish out, because I'm going to dish something out you may can take and may not.
Right.
But don't come to me when you see me and you surprisingly see me because you didn't think you would see me.
Right.
And
it was like off the top of the head, like, oh shit, I got to say something.
Yeah, I got to say something because
he could have probably said nothing and you wouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said one word to him because I don't like the fella myself.
Right,
Jeff. Don't
Ooh,
like
really
him
good
at all.
censoring.
He just thinks that he walks on a silver cloud.
Yeah, he's kind of got that air about him.
And doesn't faze me not one bit.
Right.
One bit. Yeah. Talks a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Make a whole lot of, as if he's, you would think that he might be the mayor of Des Moines, or some shit
mayor's
like
way
that.
nicer than that.
Yeah.
All the mayors are.
Yeah, real nice, and so don't tell me that somebody broke into my truck. Just say, hey, man, we went another route. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, shit happens, right?
But don't tell me or make some shit up,
right.
And pretend that I'm supposed to believe that stupid shit.
Almost like it was your fault.
Yeah.
Kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
kind of like, oh, this is what I heard, and you didn't.
And you didn't come out and tell me that your truck got broken into.
Right.
No, because I ain't going to tell you the shit like that because it didn't happen.
Right. Yeah. That's some bullshit, man.
And I just hate bullshit. I hate when people tell me something and not do it. Well, that's my biggest, because if I tell you something, I'm going to do it one way or the other. And if I can't, I guarantee you'll have a week notice that, hey, this came up. I won't be able to do it. I want to do it, but this came up. I can't do it.
Right. Give you as much notice as possible.
Yeah.
It's like last night when Cassie said she was going to do the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me her voice. Yeah.
I know I told you that I was going to do it, but I woke up this morning and I was feeling like shit. So I decided to text Joe and tell him that I had some stuff at home to do. So I really can't do the podcast today. So we're just going to leave it like that and move the fuck on, okay?
Okay. All right, Cassie, we'll quit talking shit. Sorry. We miss you. We miss you. And if you're not here, you get blasted. That's how it works.
But I mean, I met that guy before.
Oh, yeah.
He came into the bar, not on his own, because he got 2 coupons that I had given up for donation. And the coupons says that you can only use one.
And they're like $25 a piece.
Yeah, you can only use one.
It's a big coupon.
Yeah.
It's like a gift card.
Exactly. You can only use one at a time. He's coming up with both of them to use both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
And for me,
that's a free meal.
Yeah. For me not to act an ass in my own place, I decided to just honor it.
Right.
Then he picks up the remote control, trying to change the goddamn TV. First of all, you're not at home.
Right.
Don't touch the remote control because it's not your property.
Yeah.
So from that day, he irked me every day. And then at the cornhole, what's it called? Cornhole?
Yeah, cornhole, yeah.
This motherfucker bringing a professional ringer. It's supposed to be all fun and game and, donation awareness.
Yeah.
And,
oh, yeah.
He's playing with a top-notch guy who's on TV.
On fucking the ESPN, the Ocho.
As his partner.
Yeah.
And at the same time, he's trying to cheat you out of scores. He's adding up the scores. He's just pencil whipping the fuck out of everybody.
Because he wanted the gift bags, and it's like, dude, this is a benefit thing.
Yeah.
Like, this is like, we're not professional fucking cornholers. We're just there representing Creole in the Stick Lounge.
Yeah. That's it. I was nice enough to, to give donation, but then you come in there and, that's the only time I've ever been into the bar when it was something free.
Yeah.
You don't come in on once a month or something like that. So let me go support Creole Soul.
No.
If it's something free and they got Creole Soul name on there, you're in there.
Coming in, yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I forget what the fuck you look like,
Right, I don't.
I don't either, but I was just being like, you got his hair slicked back like, I'm not sure who he is or who he wants to be.
Don Johnson.
Don Johnson, pretend that he's fucking almighty, Jeff. I'm talking about you. And, I mean, you're supposed to be some kind of leader here in the community.
I honestly don't know.
I forgot what position he told me he held.
I have no idea.
Hey, support,
Yeah.
Don't come in there when it benefits you.
Yeah.
Right. Let it, just show me a little support. I don't care if you come in and get a drink.
Right.
At least you show me some support.
Or even, I doubt he's ever even like suggested,
Yeah.
Creole Soul's got live music.
Yeah.
Creole Soul's got bottomless mimosas at brunch.
Right.
Creole Soul's got some of the best catfish in town. There's a fucking cook-off going on. He doesn't know any of that shit or talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not at all.
There's no one that's going to come in and say, oh, Jeff told me this place is great.
Yeah, exactly. Jeff sent me here with this coupon.
Yeah.
So I can eat for free.
Right.
So can I get a catfish basket, please?
That'd be about it. I don't have to tip because I used a coupon.
Yeah.
Leave the negative tip.
Yeah,
I couldn't afford it, so now it's coming out of your pocket.
So anyway, man, that's my hottest fish grease. You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
because
that's frustrating, man.
it's just, don't play me as if I'm some retard and you think I'm going to believe everything you say.
Right.
And like I've been doing this too long, man.
Yeah.
And I'm a grown ass man just like you.
Yeah, and who would he have talked to where he's like, man, we should really get that soul truck out here, and they're like, oh, it got broken into, and that's where the conversation stopped.
Yeah.
Like that didn't happen.
Yeah, no, that didn't happen. Not at all. That truck rolls anytime it needs to roll.
Right.
But I'm gonna say this now: you don't have to worry about it. You have to invite me to anything else.
That's true.
The truck is going to Nampa, Idaho, which
Yes,
I
it is.
just bought a nice, big, fine home in Idaho. You understand? Where you think I'm some little mediocre guy. I'm not pretending to be somebody I'm not.
I'm mediocre. Send me money.
And the truck is going to be out there, and the restaurant will still be there if you can walk through that front door.
Yeah.
And get something to eat or get something to drink. But don't treat me as if I'm on the bottom of the totem pole.
Right.
I'm not that person.
No. Don't deserve it either.
I don't. That's right. I do a lot of stuff for the community.
That's true.
Just in case you don't fucking know, I do.
Well, I mean, outside of that Creole Soul lanyap, you just this catfish thing. You just said you're going to take 30 pounds of catfish, and you're giving it away.
I'm giving it away.
And you're spending your own time there.
I'm spending my own time.
I'll be there filming it, so it'll be my time. But he's doing all the cooking and paying for the catfish. But yeah. I mean that right there in itself, feeding however many people show up for free. That's a thing in itself.
Yeah, and I do a lot of stuff for the homeless. So if you guys are you big people with the deep pockets, you understand? If you want to make a donation,
right,
for that event or for anything, just say, hey, here's a check for the homeless. I'm 501c3.
Yeah.
I'm legit, clean across the board.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got some money that you just want to donate, trust me, it's going to go to good cause because I got the backing.
Yeah.
I got everything to show that what I do.
Yeah. There's a lot of shady donation places out there. There's a lot of places where you can spend your money, put it down on your taxes, and that's the end of it. But you don't really know where the money's going.
Where the money's going, right.
Hamp is just Hamp. I can tell you that it's just Hamp. And I might be helping them out or somebody else might be helping them out every once in a while, but it's just Hamp. So it ain't going anywhere but to make some food and to feed
Not
some
going
people.
anywhere. All you got to do is go to the website, look at the pictures. There's pictures of me late night, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, dropping off food to the homeless at the Chevron, the gas station that, people jumping out of these big garbage cans because they know my truck saying, hey, you got something to eat? I'm like, give me about 20 minutes, I'll be back. All right, So all the money that I get is coming out of my pocket. I had a few donations here and there, and I appreciate those donations.
Yeah.
But, there's a lot more that could be done.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So that's all I'm saying. Don't pretend that it's not being used properly.
Yeah.
It's being used very properly. And like I said, it's all documented. And
I was listening to this thing the other day, and you hear about the earthquakes in Venezuela? There's been some massive earthquakes in Venezuela. A lot of people got hurt. A lot of kids missing. That's a whole other thing. We won't talk about that right now. But so Mexico, I don't know if it was Mexico City. I can't remember where. They did this big fundraiser, right? Like goods, money, whatever you have, we're going to send it to Venezuela.
right.
This lady donated toilet paper. I guess she had toilet paper. So she donated toilet paper, but she dropped an air tag in it before she donated it. Guess where that toilet paper ended up?
Somebody's house.
Being resold at a store.
Wow.
Like people are shady, man. People are shady. They got free shit, probably sold it to a discount to some grocery stores or something. And those stores were reselling the products that people donated. She tracked it to the fucking package of toilet paper and hit the thing on her phone and made it chirp. And it was the air tag inside the toilet paper that she had donated for Venezuela being resold on a fucking store shelf.
That's the greatest idea ever. But you know what?
That's not what you're supposed to say.
No. I mean, putting the air tag on there.
Oh, yeah, the air tag. Okay.
Putting the air tag on there.
I know.
Because I learned that a while back when my generator got stolen off my food truck.
Oh.
I bought 2 air tags, and each one of them got one in there now.
Oh,
just
really?
in case y'all try.
There you go.
You understand? I'm going to find out where it's coming from. I'm going to find out where it's going because they got air tags on them, okay?
That's smart.
I learned that from somebody that, okay, yeah, that's a great idea.
Oh, yeah.
Put the air tags on the goddamn generator inside the cover,
There
You won't find it.
But
Trust me.
the point is that you can donate to a lot of places. You don't know where it's going.
No.
At least if you want to send something to Hamp, it's just going right here to Creole Soul, Lanyap. It's going to go feed the homeless and give them clothes during the wintertime. You do that too. So
yeah, for sure. All you got to do, if you want to volunteer, hey, I usually set up at Lowe's, and I'm there for at least 4 or 5 hours, and no matter what the temperature, as long as it's not raining, I'm okay. I'll handle the cold because that's the reason why I'm out there, because the people in the streets are cold. Yeah. So I got to go out there when the people are in the streets. To do what I have to do.
Yeah, and if you guys do want to donate, you can hit us up on this platform, but you can also reach Hamp at info@creolesoul.com. There we go.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
And if you got any idea for fundraisers, holler at me, because I would love to do a nice big fundraiser for the event, because I want to do a big event coming in this summer for the homeless. So,
all right, cool.
Holler at me. Let me know.
Sweet, man. Anything else for you getting pissed off?
No, I'm good.
All right. I have, let's see. I got to see if I still have this on here. I do. All right. I got a question.
Yeah.
So we're going to.
Cross-culture chaos, you hear what we say? Cross-culture chaos, we're gonna do it our way. Black meets white, white meets black. Cross-culture chaos, let's find out the facts.
All right, so we only done this one once.
Yeah, right, we did it once.
But we don't need to make it a thing. But you know what, the other day I saw this thing on TV, and I had a question in my head, and I went, I'm gonna ask Hamp that question. All right. Yeah. So here's my question. Put myself on blast here.
I may have an answer for you. But let's go.
All right. So growing up, I grew up in a small rural community, right? Even where I lived, there was not a large black community. There were some black people in my town, but no large black community there. Yeah. We definitely didn't have the streets. You know what I mean? There were no gangs. There were no whatever. Many, many times in my life, I've come across white people that do not act like white people. Now, if you grew up in a black community, I get it. If you are half black and you look white, totally get it. If you were raised with a black step parent, I get it. But the people that come across and, hey, fool, hey, dog, hey, and they're white. I work with this dude in Arizona, had a military crew cut haircut. Hey, fool, check out my chain, fool. Check out my. I'm like, you're from Anthem, Arizona, bro. You didn't grow up on the South Side. So my question is, how do those people make you feel? Or if you can say, like, most black people, do they accept that? Do they not like it?
Listen, I learned that they've been around a lot of brothers.
But what if they have, I get that. Like, totally. If I grew up and all my friends were black, and I grew up with you in New Orleans, I get that.
Yeah, I'm going there. Okay, so if they hung around a lot of brothers and even the sisters, even the white girls that want to be like, like the sisters are,
Yep.
We want you to just be yourself.
Okay.
Because you're gonna say something out of content,
right? Oh yeah. You're gonna step out of line for sure.
You can only when you talk like that, you gotta monitor what you say.
Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna step out of content around the wrong people and get your ass whipped.
Right.
You understand? Right. Because the first time that N word come up, you get the ass whipped.
It's not gonna be good. No. It's not gonna be good. I saw this video a couple days ago, and it was kind of funny because I had this question. I had this question in my head before, and then I saw this video. And the video was this guy, and he's older now, right? But it goes back and it shows him through time. And in every picture, he's like a white black guy, right? There's a word for it, but I'm not going to say it because it's too close to the other words. But he's like all chained out in a crew full of black dudes. And he's in every single picture with these guys, like for a while. And then it cuts to a black lady, and she goes, what you guys don't understand is he is in the front middle of every one of those pictures. He goes, that dude is legit. I guarantee you, the other black men in those videos, they got kids that call him Unc now. So there are the legit ones, right? But I've just known so many where I'm like, again, growing up in my community, these dudes would be in high school even. I'm like, man, we farm together. What are you doing? Like, where's this coming from? So that was my question. Like,
it's hey, man, what are you What are you trying to do, man? Where did that come from? You know,
Right.
I mean, you know.
Well, like us hanging out with Mari over the last few days doing all this stuff. Like if I had switched up,
Yeah.
you know, like, hey, what's up, man? Hey, you would look at me like, what the hell are you doing? There's difference in our cultures.
You know, it's just like I said, you're gonna put 10 people in a row and you tell them the first person a story.
Yeah.
And by the time we get to the number 10,
Right.
it then change.
Yes.
Put this guy in, he gonna keep talking. Yeah, what's up, dog? What's happening with your man?
Right.
I got 2 Chainz, you know, 2 Chainz a rapper guy, you know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. And that
And then it's like that video that I showed you. This dead. Remember that?
Yeah, exactly. You know, I see a bunch of reels now. You got 2 black kids on the couch, then you got a white kid on the couch,
Right.
And they're playing a rap song. I'm a ride with my motherfucking.
Yeah.
And they look at the white kid like that.
Yeah.
I dare you say it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a risky game to be
Yeah,
playing.
yeah,
For sure.
If you want to play that game, make sure you can handle your business in the end, because you're gonna get your ass whipped one way or the other.
All right. Well, that was a question I had, and I thought I'd save it for cross culture chaos. You know, we're just gonna play it like that. You know, you ever got a question for me? Let me know. We'll throw it in. All right.
Yeah. Pop up with some questions. You know, I mean.
Oh yeah, throw them in there. We'll ask them. We'll see if we can hash it out for you. But if he ends up with this little doll that has a curly mustache, that's for another story for another time.
You hear what we say?
I like this song too.
Yeah.
It's
good mash.
Black meets white, white meets black. Cross culture chaos. Let's find out the facts.
Woo! But what I want to know is, Cassie, how did you feel about cross culture chaos?
Well, it was interesting. You know, I hang around a lot of different folks, but I don't see myself saying, yo, girl, where that bitch at? That bitch over there, you know, what the fuck she's taking, you know, fucking got this fucking slug in her mouth, you know, she should have put it on the other side, it looks better, you know. But anyways, the bitch shouldn't have slugs in her mouth anyway. And she has dreadlocks. What the fuck is going on here?
Wow. All right. That was pretty good. I didn't know you'd have all that. You're doing really well. You're also cursing the right amount for Cassie.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's good. All right. We are going to jump into, I got to find all my stuff here. We're going to go here first.
Are aliens real?
I got
some
some
stuff plays in my head all the time.
So why you can't sleep?
Hybrid breeding programs where captured aliens were breeding with humans.
If they would release the things that
I got
I'm
stuff,
saying,
I got stuff.
That one too, that voice right there, if they release the things that I said.
I'm sick of it.
It's been a minute. I got to throw some updates.
I think that they can actually operate through the time spaces that we currently have.
Where are the aliens?
Where are the aliens? Obama wants to know, Hamp, where are the aliens at? He wants to know. All right. So, remember talking about all the missing scientist stuff?
Yeah, the last one was a woman, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, this is the update. And let's see. This should be connected still, hopefully. Here we go.
Discovered the remains of a New Mexico woman who's been missing for nearly a year. The body of Melissa Casillas, an assistant at the Los Alamos National Laboratory, a nuclear security facility, was discovered in a national forest about 70 miles from her home. Police say they also recovered a gun near her body. Casillas first reported missing last June when she didn't show up for work. Her purse, her phone, and her ID all left at home. You probably remember this story because Casillas is one of those several scientists and military service members who have either unexpectedly died or gone missing just within the last few years. Police say an investigation into her death is now underway.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy.
So, she's the one, I don't know if you remember talking about it. She was going to work, but then she forgot like her badge or something at her house.
Yeah.
Turned around, went to her house. Then she decided, I'm going to work from home today. Then she went and dropped lunch off to her daughter and then walked off and fucking disappeared. Left her phones, left her wallet, left her keys, like literally didn't even take her car, just walked off and disappeared. When they found her stuff in her house, she's the one, her phones were wiped. right? There's factory reset. So they found her body, and there was a gun laying next to her body. But she didn't have a gun. I don't even know if she owned a firearm. They didn't really cover that, but that was not part of the original story, was her taking a gun with her. And from what I could see, there was nothing on her, like she wasn't shot or anything.
Right.
So I don't know, man. It's weird shit. It's weird shit.
Somebody's doing some serious monitoring.
There's something going on.
You
Man.
understand? I mean, people just don't die like that.
Right.
People of that importance don't die like that because she knew something that she didn't want anybody else.
Nobody was supposed to know.
Yeah. Not at all.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, it's just like everyday life, I mean, whether it's that big or this small, if I knew you knew something that I know and I don't want you to, if I even think you're going to even tell it,
right.
One of us got to go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, and that, I mean, there's been several that have had to go, apparently. They're not playing, man. They're not playing.
I was always told, growing up, if you rob a bank, you're going to have to kill the person that you're with. Because he gonna talk.
Right.
There's a movie, a sample plane. You ever saw it?
What is it?
It's called A Simple Plane.
I don't think I ever saw that.
PLEN. Plane crashes into the woods.
Okay.
And people living in the house, they go in and find planes full of money.
Okay.
And at the end, you kill two of them because, you just...
Right.
They just went, one person wanted to do this, one person wanted to do this.
Just too many miles.
Too many miles, I mean, so.
Well, that was like Heat, right?
Yeah.
That was like Al Pacino, Val Kilmer. That was a great cast in that movie.
Yeah.
They all end up killing, there's a big heist, right? And they all end up offering each other one at a time, if I remember correctly.
Somebody has to go.
Yeah.
And, the better person live.
Well, and like I said before, sorry for the family for this woman, because we are talking about a person that passed away, and I don't want to make light of that. But she was admin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Cassie was like, oh, she was admin. But admin, man, admin knows everything.
Yeah.
Admin is in all the communications. They're the ones putting the memos out, putting dates in the calendars, setting up meetings, depending on the type of admin. There's a lot of different admin out there, but they know a lot. So I don't know. I think it's pretty wild. Sorry, whatever happened to her. Sorry for the family, but and hopefully the family will get some sort of peace. I don't even know. How do you she takes lunch to her daughter at work. And that's the last time her daughter sees her. Like, that's hard, man.
Yeah, that's tough.
And not to know what happened.
Yeah,
that's so crazy. That's so crazy.
It's just crazy as hell. You never know when your number's up, and you never know how you're going to go.
Yeah.
But you expect to be going that same day you're taking lunch to your daughter.
Well, and especially if she is admin, right?
Right.
Let's just say that's what she was. She was admin, and she was doing the things that we just discussed. She probably never, if this is some big fucking scientist conspiracy thing, she probably never thought her life was in danger. Like, maybe it was like, I'm just an admin. What do you get? Yeah, well, you know too much now. Like, that's terrible, man. That's terrible.
Yeah, sometimes when you know too much, it's too much, just as it is.
That's why
it's too much.
No, earmuffs.
I'm the most retarded person on this earth.
There you go. So, and this continues. So I talked a little bit about this one, but this was a report that came out, so I wanted to play this as well.
Police body cam footage may be shedding light on just what happened to missing Air Force General William McCaslin.
I was shocked this morning when I saw the alert, because what I noticed Thursday evening is he wasn't his usual self. He was kind of spacey and quiet.
Right. Does he carry like a security clearance or anything like that?
He has a very classified security clearance. He was the head of Air Force Research Lab. To the point, the man's names are in the UFO documents that are fixed to be released. Okay. He's in that in-depth, so he has a very high security clearance.
So that was the lady talking, and I chopped this up because it's a news thing, and I don't want to get, I'll probably have to put like some sort of a soundtrack behind this, or we're going to get some sort of thing. But anyways, that lady that was talking to them on the phone was from Space Force.
Okay.
And she's the one that had dinner with him the night before, and then she called the police to talk about their dinner that he's missing, that he has a high security clearance, all these things. So I don't know, man. It's still going on. It's still weird shit. The only other thing I had for like the UFO update is there was a third release. It sucked. It really did. I went through the files. I didn't even put it out because it was like animated recreations of stories and like, look, anybody can tell a story and make a cartoon, right? Like I want to see evidence.
Right.
Show me some fucking evidence. Okay. And it really wasn't much. There was a couple pictures, but nothing great. But there was a hearing on Capitol Hill right on the steps there. And it was the congressional members and some of the whistleblowers they came out and they're still pushing on this stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, guys. It's been slow. It's painstaking, but I'm trying to keep an eye on it because Hamp really wants to know. And he's a busy guy, you know? So.
As I say with this, somebody's in not the Oval Office.
Right.
But the Oval Office watching all these people and decide who needs to go?
Yes.
And when they need to go.
Well, and that's the thing that most people say is like most of the presidents and stuff aren't even read into this. You know, they're on a 4-year term, maybe an 8 if they get lucky.
Right.
You're not getting read into the top secret shit that the lifers are in on. Yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're a president. You're the face of the show, you know. Right. But there's the Wizard of Oz is behind the curtains, man. Do not look behind the curtains.
Do not look at the man behind the curtain, okay? Don't look at him.
Yeah, there's somebody behind the curtains pulling strings for sure. But that's all I had for that. And then we are already getting close to an hour, so I'm not going to do it because you got to open. But it's 4 already.
Oh, wow.
But I did dive into, I'm just going to pull this up real quick. So there was a hearing on MK Ultra, and we talked about that. You and Cassie thought it was a beer.
Yeah, still do.
There was a hearing. I watched the hearing. It's pretty wild that this stuff is coming out. So real quick, MK Ultra was basically a mind control project that the CIA was running. They were using a combination of LSD and hypnosis and high stress, basically torturing people and trying to get them to crack so they could reprogram them. You know, and I'll dig into this maybe next time because there is a lot to talk about. But a quick synopsis is it was real. It existed. They destroyed the files in the 70s to try to wipe any record of it. They didn't do it successfully because there's still files that have been found now.
Right.
There's some major players in this. One guy that was in the CIA was Sidney Gottlieb. The other person that is the craziest person that I kind of dug into a little bit is this guy called Jolly West. Jolly West was a psychiatrist in the 70s. He has ties that go back to Charles Manson.
Oh.
They think, there's a theory out there that the Manson killings had a lot to do with what Jolly West was doing in a clinic that the Manson family, right? Because Charlie Manson had all these young ladies and stuff.
Right.
They all used to go to the clinic that Jolly West worked at. Jolly West was known for dosing people and pushing mind control and working with the CIA to make it happen. And for me, there's a lot there because if they were doing it then, you know they're still doing it now.
They're doing it now.
If it worked then, they're probably even better at it now.
Better now.
Exactly.
Like, we got this mastered now. Let's keep pushing.
Exactly. So then it goes to me, it's like all this weird shit that happens, man. Like just like that teacher that went from California to DC.
Yeah.
On a whim, you know, like I don't know. I'm a happy person, but I'm just saying.
So am I. Look.
I'm just saying there's a lot of weird stuff out there and it keeps coming out, man. We'll go out with Paranormal Corner.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But it's been a weird between the JFK files being released, all the UFO stuff, this MK Ultra stuff, like I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of shit coming out. So either they're trying to keep us complacent or somebody's trying to burn it down. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. But I like all of it. I love all the conspiracy stuff. I love all the paranormal stuff. So I try to keep an ear to the ground.
For sure. Yeah. I think that is it MLK or MK?
No, MK Ultra.
MK Ultra is not a beer, okay?
Yes. Yeah. Cassie, you think MK Ultra is a beer?
After hanging around with you, I've gotten so much educated. You know, it was boring at first, but now I feel like I'm the class valedictorian. Thank you for all your input, all your knowledge that you shared with me, and I still think the world is flat.
No, that's you. You think the world is flat. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for joining us, Cassie. Now what I got to decide is, do I want to leave you or do I want to put Cassie's face over you?
You want to put her face in. For sure you want to put her face.
All right, we're going to do that. You got anything else, Ham?
No, yep, just come on. Don't forget, July 25th, Catfish Cook Off. Come get some free catfish.
Yeah.
And come share your thoughts, you know. Are we open to suggestions? We got JJ House of Soul. Mm-hmm. We got Po' Boys and Tings. They're going to be out celebrating. We got Northwest Wally.
Mm-hmm. Wally's, yeah.
What else we got? One more.
54th Street Cafe, I think is what they're
54th
called.
Street, yeah. Fucking Cafe, yeah. That one.
Motherfucking Cafe.
Yeah, yeah.
They sliding up by 5. Do a little bit.
And I just think that we need to give Maury Base One.
Yes, definitely.
A lot of credit for putting this together.
He's doing a lot of work, man, and you guys are all benefiting from
it. He's doing a lot of work, and we are definitely benefiting from it. So it's going to be a happy occasion, you know.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
We don't need to be knuckling up or anything like that, you know. Just give me some catfish and, you know.
Unless Jeff shows up.
Yeah, unless Jeff shows up. Beat this shit. And, you know, we want to thank you. I want to thank you, you know, because I put that statement out there and you ran with it.
Yeah.
And
it's a lot of work too, man.
Yeah, it's all listen.
Getting it put together.
Between you editing and then sharing it to him and, you know, Joe last week carried all this camera equipment down and all that stuff and had to put it all together. You know, I didn't do anything.
Gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, so thank you. See you guys there.
Yeah.
And we look forward to cheering on the winner.
There you go.
Hampton. And
there you go. There you go. One other thing I want to say is the reviews have been great for all the restaurants. I didn't know this until Maury started coming around doing his thing, and the dude that came in yesterday and did it, who knows what'll come of that, but I would say keep going, guys. Go do more reviews at all these restaurants. You know, go try the food. Go put it out there because people love it. People love it. And they are coming to these restaurants, not just Hamp's, but all of them based off of what you guys think. So come out, do the reviews, be honest, right?
Yeah, be honest for sure.
But it's very welcomed, I would say, from all these people.
Yeah, you know, it's pleasing to me, and I could be a little biased, but it pleases to me when somebody from Louisiana, Mississippi, no matter which part of Louisiana, and they come in and they say, God, this is good. This reminds me of home.
Right. That's right.
And I'm okay with that because I know they know exactly what it should taste like.
There you go.
So that's comforting to me. You know, if you come in from the PNW and you like it as well, that's even better.
Yep.
And if you don't like it, just tell me, you know, and I guarantee you I'll fix it.
Yep.
But other than that, I'm gonna leave it just like it is. If you want to catfish and you want it fried a certain way, hey, tell me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fry it hard. I know my black people want their catfish fried hard.
Yeah, we talked about that on the other podcast.
And, you know,
that's something that I learned.
And other than that, I'm gonna give it to you kind of medium to where you know you can just hold it in your hand and it doesn't fall over. You know, it just stays there until you pull it apart. You break it apart. You know, which is okay by me. You know, because
Got to do it. No sauce first, like Marty says.
No sauce
first.
Yeah,
The other thing I want to put out there is if you guys do come down to Creole Soul, please like, share, subscribe. If you're in Creole Soul, you go on our YouTube and you hit subscribe, Hamp's going to hook you up with something.
Yeah. Come on, get a free appetizer. I got you. Or a cocktail.
All right.
Take the word free out of there.
Well, we'll see. You may subscribe to all the platforms.
Yeah, then come talk to me.
Yeah, come in. We're trying to grow the YouTube, guys. That's the big one that we want to really grow. So hit subscribe. We appreciate it. And I think that's a wrap, man. I'm glad we're back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Nice to be home.
Yeah, nice to be home.
Looking forward to the next one.
Pull the curtain and look out the window and look at the horizon.
There you go.
And look at the world is flat.
Look at that flat ass horizon on the Puget Sound.
On the Puget Sound.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July,
guys. Big 250. Thanks.
Peace.
Lights dim, it's game time. Interview sharp, cut through like a shank line. Stick lounge, stories unfold, real and raw. From hustlers to dreamers, breaking laws with a claw. Microphone warriors, capturing life's conflicts. Sitting across legends, tales flick like black pics. Drop bars, not mics, knowledge, it rains. From the streets to the beats in every vein. Stick lounge podcast, tales heavy with the weight. Real lives, green these stories never fake. Joe and Hampton, digging deep, no facade, untold narratives. Every